My kid won't get up in the morning. My kid will not just set an alarm and get up in the morning. What do I do? This is something parents around the world for generations have been discussing, and once again, it's starting to make the rounds in all the homeschool groups. So we're going to discuss it today. Who am I? I'm Jacqueline. This is Homeschool Hangout.xyz, where I, a veteran homeschooler of many, many years, makes videos to help you homeschool with peace and clarity. If you like these kinds of videos, do me a favor, thumbs up, like, subscribe, buy me a coffee, watch some other videos, join the Facebook group, all the things, and let's get into it. Okay, so I'm in a lot of Facebook groups, and I get everything from my kid stays up all night playing video games and won't get up in the morning to my kid sets their alarm and just ignores it, and I have to tell them like 3 or 4 times to get up. What do I do? And I'm going to say up front, we have not completely solved this in our house either. But we don't fight about it every morning either. Yeah. So what do we do? Well, to start with, I'm trying to equip my children for their adult life. And I'll be honest, I am a sleepy girl. This is something I've struggled with my entire life, getting up in the morning. So we've kind of instituted a couple different things. And one of the ways to look at it is it costs you something if you don't get up in the morning. And what I say that is, it's practical, it's a natural consequence, but it does cost them something. So if you don't get up in the morning, we talk about whatever your age is. If you're under 18, you need to go to bed earlier. If you go in your room and read, if whatever that is, those need to be pushed back. You know, if your kid's all of a sudden wanting to stay up till midnight playing video games and they're not, then maybe they need to go to bed at 10 or whatever that is for you. And if you set it at, let's say, 10 or 11 and they don't get up in the morning, you push it back. And until they can regularly get up, you do not negotiate on times. And in our house, that means your phone needs to be put away because you have to leave your phone in our office. You have to, go in your room and whatever, be in bed by X time. The other thing is the morning fight. Look, I do not want to be bickering with my children. And our general rule since they were little, when I tell you to get up, it can be one of two things. Sometimes I knock on your door as I walk by, and my husband and I are going to go for a walk in the morning saying, hey, we're going for a walk, be up when we get home. That's fine. And then if they're not, we have a conversation or push back their bedtime. But one of the things that limits the fighting in the morning is if you're actually getting them up. We knock on the door first, just in case they got up and start changing. You don't want to walk in. We open the door and we say, get up. I will in a minute. Nope, feet on the floor. They don't have to be out of the bed, but their feet have to be on the floor and they have to be sitting up. Now, for my youngest, that kind of really gets her because she's in a loft bunk bed. So she has to get down the ladder to put her feet on the floor. And sometimes we'll just let it go with she's on the ladder or whatever. But that is something we have found has eliminated the morning arguments. Get up. Okay, I will in a minute. Get up. I will in a minute. No, get up, feet on the floor. Because I have to be honest too, for my own self, if someone is talking to me and I'm not all the way awake and I go, oh, yeah, I'm going back to sleep. I'm not awake. So feet on the floor for the morning discussion. That's it. Hey, it's time to get up, feet on the floor. And pushing back the bedtime. Now, what we've found with pushing back the bedtime is miraculously, they have the ability to get up with their alarm. We don't even have to go in and tell them to get up. They will magically start to be able to get up with their alarm and then push their bedtime back to where it was. And I'll be real honest, for us, if you're getting all your stuff done and you're getting up with your alarm regularly, we expect you to be in bed by about 11 if you're in high school, 10 if you're in junior high, 9 or 10. But that depends on your child and how you run your house. We like to get everybody up in the morning. My husband and I kind of work from home. Everyone get up and get their day going. Many homeschoolers say, you know what, sleep in as late as you want. And that's fine if that's how your house works. But what I'm seeing is parents going, I can't get them to get up in the morning. I tell them 3 or 4 or 5 times to get up. And that isn't going to serve them well as an adult. It just isn't. Now, I have one child who is an adult who regularly likes to sleep through her alarm. So at one point, she paid her siblings every day to come wake her up. Yep, because she's an adult, that's not my job. So as you're an adult, you will have to find your own ways of dealing with it. So my goal is to kind of equip them to try to self-manage. It doesn't always work that way. That's my 2 cents. I hope it helps. Let me know what kind of parenting, homeschooling struggles are you having. Let me know in the comments or in my Facebook group or tag me on social media. I'll talk to you later. Bye.